So sorry, we don't have much time to chat with you guys this morning, and we love chatting with you guys before we leave on a travel day, but we gotta go. We gotta hit the road. I'll update you when we get on the road. Okay, how's that sound? All right, let's go. We're on the road and we're headed for totality. Woo! Everybody! Anyone in the back seat?
No, I think we're just keeping it up.
We'll just, we'll keep it like that.
Yeah.
We'll keep it calm back there. The plan was to hit the road around 8 in the morning. We didn't get out till 9:30. That's okay. That's okay. We had a very nice conversation with a gentleman who's full-timing there. His name is Jesse, his dog Chloe. They were so nice. And we were talking about the upcoming solar eclipse, how another concern of ours, the day of the eclipse, when we're going to be in eastern Texas, they're calling for mostly cloudy weather. And it's like, dang it. Right now we're on Highway 82 East. Just to give you an update on the traffic, right now it's okay. Plan for us. We're headed to a Boondockers Welcome that has hookups for 2 nights. And then on Sunday, oh my gosh, Sunday, the day when the traffic is going to be chaotic, we're only driving like 20 minutes to a Harvest Host. And while I have you, I just want to let you guys know, your comments underneath our videos, we love reading your comments. And I thought it'd be fun to kind of respond to comments, a few of them right now with you, okay? So here we go. Now, these are comments from the video that was recently released. We're behind in our footage, so the comments I'm referring to are from our Flagstaff video, where we went skiing and stuff. Don't you have to be well below 25 degrees? I'm thinking she said 25 degrees for solid days before you get frozen pipes. Just wondering, as a newbie Class B camper van girl. We like to play it safe. If we see that the forecast is saying the temperature is going to drop below 32 or 30 degrees Fahrenheit, we just play it safe and we disconnect the water. There was also somebody else that said something about, can you just leave the water on and let it drip? Yes, but then you have to open up your gray tanks, but then that could freeze when the water drips out. We've never really tried that. We just think it's easier to fill up the tank and disconnect the hose. This comment, another great video, y'all. Thanks so much. What happened with the leak in the vent pipe with the washer dryer? Safe travels, you guys. That video where you saw me going behind when the Govee sensor was going off, we looked at the water connections. We brought the whole washer dryer out and took the vent apart, and there was no leaking at the connections. That was fine, but we noticed condensation inside the vent pipe, and that's where the water was dripping outside of that. And that was just related to a buildup of condensation because I did not run a dry cycle after I washed my sneakers, and then I ran a clean cycle. It was just full of too much condensation. So if you have the built-in washer dryer combo, you want to make sure that you're letting the dry cycle run every so often. You got to dry it out, dry the dryer out. Does that make sense? I think you know what I mean. This one I want to mention because I feel like we're going to get more of these comments when the Albuquerque Costco video releases. You've already seen that one. So is there a reason you spend the high dollar for DEF instead of buying bulk at the truck stop? And someone else said, keep seeing you buying box DEF. Why not get it at the pump in the truck lanes? The reason we do that, actually, you know what? I'm going to let Kyle explain this one because it's just a lot of nay-nay, and I think we need a little bit more Carl. All right.
Way to put me on the spot here.
Are you sleeping?
Just woke up. The DEF
Yes.
is on our passenger side underneath the hood of the truck. For whatever reason, GMC is whacked out of their minds until they caught up with the trends in 2020, where they ended up putting the DEF next to the diesel inlet, all in one compartment. Our model of truck, I had to pop the hood and go on the passenger side and then stand on my tippy toes because I chose to get a lifted truck. Long-winded way of saying the DEF pump at the truck stops will not extend all the way across the engine underneath the hood to fill up. I have to utilize the boxes to fill up the truck.
There you have it, folks. You've heard it from Carl himself. the answer to why we carry around these boxes of DEF. But if you guys think there's a better solution for us, you know, comment below. I know we have already taken those containers, those jugs, and have filled it up at truck stops with our EFS card. There's a million ways to peel a potato, or what's the saying? But you know what? Stick around. This adventure is about to get crazy. Dexter and I wanted to jump on here and tell you about something awesome we do every week. Tell them what they should do. Wait, that's not what we discussed at all. Are you trying to use them to get what you want? Anyway, if you guys want all the extra goodies each week, such as future events, RV tips, additional content, then you're gonna wanna sign up for our free weekly newsletter. Visit HappilyEverHanks.com where you can sign up and always be in the loop. All right, back to the show.
What was that? Did you just honk? Dude, that scared me so bad.
I just went to get out of the car and I went like this.
That scared me so bad. Is anyone home? Yo.
Scared me, sir.
Of course, leave it up to us to cook some eggs and sausage in the parking lot of a truck stop. Loving it. Good thing we went shopping. Now the goal is to not eat all the food before the solar eclipse.
We will.
I can't believe how much food we actually got at Costco. If you haven't seen that episode, go check it out. It's a blast. We spent so much money stocking up for the solar eclipse that we're going to see on Monday in anticipation that all the grocery stores are going to be sold out from the influx of all the people coming to see it as well. Loving those gas prices though. Out the back window, $3.78 at the gate. Thank you, Texas.
Why don't you show them what we do when we park and we have to put a slide out and our steps go down so we don't take up like too many parking spaces for the truckers. Give them a little outside tour while I make you brunch.
Good one. I'll be right back. Let's throw my shoes on real fast. Are you guys coming? Sorry about all the lot of noise, but first and foremost, when we're at truck stops, we try not to take up any spaces longer than we need to. A lot of these truck drivers rely on these spaces heavily, so we don't want to take advantage of this. Since we're more flexible being an RV, we have way more places to park than they do. Anytime we're at a truck stop and parking, however, I try to find an end spot. That way we can kind of hug the line and have more room on the other side to slide the kitchen slide out just for a second so we can grab a bite to eat, put it back in, hit the road. Let me show you. See, this way we kind of stay within the line here. We're not intruding on another space if another trucker was to come in. There's plenty of other spaces for trucks to park. And we're just not being those annoying people by taking up too many spaces. At least I hope not, because we love the truckers and they're just cool people. Are the eggs coming along?
They are coming along.
Let me get in there. Oh yeah, they look great.
Breakfast for lunch.
Heck yeah. What time is it right now? When's the last time this microwave worked?
All right, here you go.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yum, yum.
Oh, awesome.
It's like the Cracker Barrel.
Just like the Cracker Barrel. Fork for me, fork for you. Hot. Good. All right, run me through the game plan tonight. Where are we going exactly?
Boondockers Welcome in the New Boston, Texas area.
Okay.
And then we'll be there for 2 days. Supposedly we'll have full hookups.
Sweet.
Which is like, you know...
Wait, full hookups at the
At a Boondockers.
What?
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Which reminds me,
We're winning.
they don't have a set fee for their hookups, but they have a donation box. So
Okay.
I'll make sure we have cash so we can give them a donation.
Cool. I'm not gonna lie, actually today's drive has been like really quick, which is nice.
Yeah.
I'm so happy about that.
Uh-huh.
Because usually when you say it's like 4-hour drive day,
Oh.
not good.
It's crazy, like before you get into RVing,
Mm-hmm.
if you have to go somewhere that's 8 hours away, you would probably do it in a day.
Yeah.
Right? You'd get up early and you'd drive all day. But now if someone was like, this place is 8 hours away
Right.
with your RV, I'd be like, I'll see you in 2 days.
Exactly.
If you're lucky, I'll see you in 2 days. 8
Right.
hours, drive day? No.
No.
Well, we made it. We are at a Boondockers Welcome tonight. We would show it to you where we are, but that's like, it's people's property and we just like to respect their privacy. But it's really nice. Such an awesome program. It's similar to Harvest Hosts, except you're staying on actual like private property, like people's houses. A lot of them will have hookups, which is really cool. So the place we're at has full hookups. It's really nice. It's like that part of RV life where you get a taste of residential living because you're literally in someone's backyard and you could walk out and just like enjoy the peacefulness of someone's yard. Like you're not in an RV park, you know what I'm saying? But a little update on this whole solar eclipse. Today, the traffic was fine. It was, to me, it seemed pretty normal for what Friday traffic would
Today's
be
not
in this
bad,
area.
but she did say it's gonna get really busy someday.
Yeah, so this Boondocker Welcome location, she has like 6 or 7 coming in. I have no idea where she's going to put them all, but she said she had to turn down like 12 people. But this is awesome because I heard that some RV parks have jacked their prices up to $100 a night. And this program was like, what, it's like $70 a year to have Boondockers Welcome. If you're a host, if you are a Boondockers Welcome host and you can accommodate RVers on your property, I believe you get the program for free. So, something to look into. Every so often you get a Carl and Nene that shows up on your property because we do love the program. What is to come for this eclipse? How is the weather going to be and how is the traffic going to be?
We're getting ready to take off this morning, and of course, we pulled out a puzzle last night. Was that a dumb move? Well, probably. Something I have to tell you guys is Nene is a complete puzzle nerd. And this is another reason we really love Costco, is because Costco has such cheap puzzles for sale. They're called dowdle puzzles, and they are so fun. I'm kind of puzzled, however. How are we going to secure this during our drive today? Get it? Puzzled? I thought it was funny. Alright, everyone's sick of my dad jokes. Please tell me how we're going to secure that puzzle while we drive today.
Ooh. I would say press and seal.
Okay.
But we're running out, and I ain't gonna brave the grocery store. Do you think it'll just be okay? We're only going like a half hour.
It's gonna, oh my gosh. It is so gonna fall over.
Really?
Everywhere. Yeah. Let's use press and seal.
What if we just press and seal like down the middle?
Sure.
I'll show you.
Okay.
So it's like sealed to the end here. And then we'll do one more just to make it to the end.
This is not gonna go well. I can't wait to see what this puzzle looks like when we get to the other campground.
I know, normally we would never start a puzzle. Like, we would start it and give ourselves a few days to finish it, but we were just in the puzzle mood yesterday. So this will stick to this. We are, I hate to brag, but we are engineers here.
We are.
Like, I'm gonna patent this, and it'll be available at Camping Worlds near you.
I can't tell you how peaceful it's been here to just kind of get off grid and stay on someone's property. Believe it or not, it's not as sketchy as you think it is. I mean, full hookups for 2 nights and a donation box. Man, that's wonderful. just takes the pressure off the in-between days. One thing I do want to mention, if you do plan on doing the Boondockers Welcome and staying on people's property, it always helps having an extra power cord on hand to get you to those extended places that are far away. A lot of people's property that we stayed on, the power pedestal was just out of reach of our own 50 amp cord, so we had to invest in another one just to get us a little bit further, but it's the price that we are willing to pay because we save a lot of money and we meet a lot of great people doing so.
Wrote them a little note along with our donation. Woo! Well, plans have changed. We are no longer going to a Harvest Host farm location for the next 2 nights. We're actually going to an Army Corps of Engineer campground during the solar eclipse. And you may be surprised to why we just changed plans last second, but don't worry, we're gonna fill you in on this in a little bit. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you're caught up on this adventure from the beginning, where we overnight parked at a bar in the middle of nowhere. Watch it right here to find out what happened.